Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next episode of Mingling with the Mayor. I have with me the very esteemed Father Pat O'Leary. Pat, my boss, Cal, assured me today that if I did something spiritual and mission-driven, I could avoid changing a toilet or two out. So thank you for giving me the perfect excuse to
set you free from your daily tasks.
Yes, yes. This is my personal question for you, Pat. Now, my understanding is you followed your brother into the Jesuits, and you've made your life imitating Ignatius of Loyola. And I don't mean to sound cruel about this, but
Hardly.
have you ever done anything original in your life?
I'm original because I'm me. Now, maybe I'll ask you a question.
All right.
Are you the oldest in your family?
I'm the 10th.
You're 10th.
10th of 12.
Now, those that went, your brothers that went ahead, are they married?
They are, several were and several are.
Oh, so you weren't too original either. I mean, you went ahead and got married, so that was not your most original moment.
No, no. And there have been plenty of mayors before me, although I hope I'm the only mayor here on campus at this time. Is it wrong for me to feel that somehow God has a crush on me and might love me or favor me more than anyone else except maybe Jesus?
But you know, crush is a teenage word, and well, I'm thinking about it. God's a mystery, but I don't think God went through a teenage stage. So I don't know quite what to say with regard to the crush part of it. But another angle on it, I think, is God's love. God is love. So the love gets more and more intense the more I think that God sees someone who has a need to be loved. So God loves especially the poor and the marginal and those that are on the edge and so forth. So that's a great. I think it keeps you from being ego-centered. Is the deeper you go there about He must love me more because I'm more in need. And that could be true of all of us.
Now this is a departure for me. I'm going to try a little theology here.
That's a dangerous business.
It's a very dangerous, especially nowadays. But just try this on for size and tell me if you think I'm on the right track here. If someone has no intention of marrying the person, would it still be considered premarital sex and therefore a sin?
Well, I think I'll just say yes to that.
There are some that want to canonize you already, and I guess if in fact that does happen, if
what?
If you pass away someday, only if, would it be possible?
I didn't know it was that positive. The if part, I mean.
Like, could I have your bones for relics?
I don't know whether you'd want my bones, you know what but they may be the cause of my sanctity.
Okay.
Get up in the morning, my bones ache, and so forth. So I don't know, I'd be glad to give you my bones if you'll give me yours.
Okay,
in better shape.
We'll trade. We'll trade.
Okay.
We'll trade bones. In fact, I would be willing to trade my bones for your sanctity if that's possible.
Well, that's a risky business.
Now, there's this kind of a throwback question. I didn't realize this, but I heard that you were a football star in Tacoma growing up.
Well, a star might be a loose use of the term.
But there was a championship involved.
Yeah, we did. In fact, I am, what is it, anyway, our whole team went into the Hall of Fame, so I'm a Hall of Famer.
Wow.
I had a very narrow position, though. I played left guard.
Left guard?
Yeah. And that takes us back to the first question, because my father played left guard.
Oh, really?
The physical for that, I was pretty good at it, but what I was most known for
Intrigued.
was I got the Inspiration Award. Inspiring And I think that's jacked up. So that's probably the beginnings of the vocation.
Okay,
We
there we go.
realized that inspiring was,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
perhaps more within our range than bodily
Athletics.
contact, you see.
Well, Pat, thank you very much. I personally can say, without any embarrassment, I love you dearly, and thank you for agreeing
Mutual.
to be interviewed. And I'll take all the prayers I can get.
You'll get them.
Thank you.